Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a beginner stretching routine, but it can be modified to be more advanced. This is my first video of this summer. I have not posted a lot, but hopefully we'll get more videos up soon. To start this routine, you're going to start in a butterfly position, and we're going to hold this for about 40 seconds. In this butterfly position, we're going to do some variations to get a deeper stretch. If you don't want a deeper stretch, then you can just stay in the butterfly position. I will have modifications throughout the video of easier versions of the stretches. Otherwise, let's get along with the routine. For this next stretch, you'll be holding it for about 15 seconds. Your goal is to keep your back lengthened and your shoulders down. So you're going to pull your leg towards your face. The first version I'm showing is a modification, but if you are capable, you can pull it all the way down to the floor. Next, you're just bending and stretching your leg. You're keeping your foot flexed, and you'll do this about 3 times. A tip for the stretch is making sure your hips are square, because if they are not square, you are not stretching the right muscles. Also, if you want a deeper stretch, you can try crossing your leg over and pulling it towards your face. This again is a beginner stretching routine, but if you want to try something harder, you can always look at my other videos on my channel. I'm hugging my knees into my chest. You can stay in this position for as long as you like. It helps to take breaks in between stretching to reduce sore muscle. This next stretch is for your arms. You're basically going to just work through your arms, and you're going to go as far as you can down. If you're not capable of doing the stretch, you can do the first variation. Next, you'll go into a straddle and reach to your right and then your left. I'm currently in a straddle, and I am rocking back and forth to loosen my hips. After this, you'll go into a child's pose, and you'll hold it for as long as you need to. Next, after the child's pose, you'll go into a tabletop position. Then you'll do cat and cow. Cat is where you are contracting and your head is going down, and cow is where you are arching your back and your head is going up. I do about 4 of these. You will return back to the child's pose, which I hold both for 15 seconds. From there, you're going to reach down to the floor. If you're not able to touch the floor, then go as far as you can. I do show a modification. If you are flexible enough, then try grabbing onto your legs and pulling your chest towards your leg. This screen here is a modification. My hands aren't fully on the ground, and if you need a little more height, you can always place a pillow or some yoga blocks under your hands so that you're not touching the floor all the way. It's always good to push yourself further. We will be holding the stretch for 40 seconds. I do have a timer in the right-hand corner so that you guys can look at what time it is and how much time we have left. Also, I do grab my hands and try pulling it down towards the floor if you would like a shoulder stretch. Next, I go into a lunge. You will repeat the stretch on both sides. The first version I'm doing is a modified version where you're not pushing yourself all the way down. If you like a deeper stretch, then go further into the stretch. As you are in the lunge, you will push back into this position. This does stretch your hamstrings, which the other one stretches more of your inner thigh. If you don't want to do the stretch, you can stay in the lunge, but I like to move around since this is just my pre-stretching routine or beginner stretching routine. You can do the stretch for as long as you like, but I did it about 5 times. After, you'll slide into a split. If you're not ready to do a split, the modification is just that half lunge, but if you can, go all the way down. So now that you've repeated the lunge stretches on both sides, you're going to go into a wide second and your feet are parallel forwards and you're going to be reaching down on the floor and bending your back leg. You'll do this a few times. Now I'm pedaling through my feet and I'll repeat the stretch on the other side. Before you go to the other side, you're going to do a standing split, pushing your leg as far as you can. If you not go as far, then I'm showing the modification after. It's okay to come down and rest for a while since we've been upside down. Feel free to pause the video whenever you like to take a short break. You're going to come down and do a few head rolls right and left. You're going to reach your arm across your body and pull it towards your chest, and you'll do the same thing to your back where your arm goes towards your back and you pull it down. Once again, you'll start rolling out your back and moving through it, and you'll stay in the straddle. After you're going to go into a wide second and reach down to the floor. You're going to grab each side of your leg and stretch out each side. So in this second position, you are pushing back on your knees and you're going to press on one side and then the other. Next, you straighten your legs and then you'll just rock back and forth. Then you'll reach toward each leg and pull your chest towards that leg. Next, you'll slide into a middle split. I am showing the modified version. You may not be all the way down since it's a beginner routine, but if you are not capable of doing a middle split, then stay in the previous position. This routine is almost done, and for our last few stretches, you're going to do a seal position and arching back. You're going to hold the seal stretch for 20 seconds. From the seal stretch, you will go into a bow pose. A bow pose is where you grab your leg and you'll pull it towards your back. Your goal is to get your leg straight, but since this is a beginner's routine, you can keep your legs bent. This pose does take a while to get, so if you're not ready to try it today, you can continue staying in the seal position. And that was the last stretch. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this helped you gain more flexibility. You can check out more videos on my channel. Thanks for watching.